can pull in a dark horse. And they have done that before. I think it's going to be Joe Biden. This is just what I'm thinking. I think they're going to do a draft Biden movement, and I think it will become so obvious that they have to. And folks have heard me say this before, that these elites, these manipulators, these world-class traitors to humanity, that's the way I'll put it, they're afraid to allow Hillary Clinton to be cross-examined on indictment, because she will bring down an awful lot of people. And I think the only way, and I've said it before, I won't spend too much time on it, the only way that they can give her protection from that, from the deposition is the word I was looking for, after indictment, they will depose her. The only way that they can keep her out of that is by giving her a protection of executive privilege. Now, she doesn't have to become president to have executive privilege protection. She can become vice president and have executive privilege. Because right now, if they wanted to investigate some crime against Barack Obama, Joe Biden couldn't be deposed. He would have executive privilege. We've seen this before. And this is what causes me to put together a scenario of executive privilege protection for Hillary Clinton, because I know something big is going on. And I know it is so big that it involves both parties. And when things don't make sense to me, I always look for the bigger picture. And nothing is making sense. Nothing is making sense. So I'm putting scenarios together. I think we have a brokered convention in the Republican Party. I have been studying about what this, and I talked a little bit about it a while ago with some folks. This Curly Haugland, H-A-U-G-L-A-N-D, has been a rulemaker in the Republican convention for a very long time. And when he says something, we shouldn't take it lightly. And when he first said this, I was thinking, yeah, that's not going to happen. But you know, since then, I think it could happen. And that's this. What he said was, we can change the rules. The primaries do not elect the nominee, the delegates do. Now that is factually correct, and it is the rules, and you play by the rules. And since you have to play by the rules, according to Robert's Rules of Order, they are bound to those rules. But the thing is, they can change the rules, because the upcoming convention is bound by the rules that they make about a week before. The rules that are there now bound the 2012 convention. They're called Romney Rules, is the nickname, because they didn't like them so much, but it was a protection from Rand Paul getting enough delegates to be on the ballot. So it was manipulation, but it was the rules. So Curly Haugland has said, and I take him seriously, they can get a rule change, and he's going to work hard for it. He's going to submit a rule that says if you, in any primary, if you got one single delegate, you get to be on the first ballot. See, right now with Rule 40B, you have to have had 8 states with a majority of delegates before you could be on the ballot. And that's what the Romney rule was when they tried to starve out, and they did, Rand Paul in the 2012 convention. I wasn't too up on it back then. I wasn't paying so much attention to it. I wouldn't have liked it. I was a Mitt Romney guy. And as a matter of fact, I still am. But there's, you know, whatever this plays out, it's going to play out. I'm not going to endorse anybody. I'm going to watch this system. But if one delegate is all you have to do to get on the ballot, what that means is nobody's going to win the first ballot. You're going to have 10 people not nominated on that first ballot.